Can I be entirely real with you for just a split second? Think about the person who made your breakfast this morning, or the local artisan down the street who wakes up at 4 in the morning every single day just to prep fresh batches of hand-rolled pastries. Because we live in this fast-paced, hyper-connected world where we are constantly rushing to the next thing, staring down at our screens, completely blind to the incredible craftsmanship happening right under our noses. Let me tell you about a guy named Marcus who runs a tiny independent coffee cart parked right outside the bustling downtown subway station. And he is not a massive corporate chain. He does not have a multi-million-dollar marketing budget, and he definitely does not have a team of influencers hyping up his brand online. It is just him, a heavy espresso machine, and a passion that burns hotter than his steam wand every single morning. While the rest of the city is fast asleep under warm blankets, Marcus is out there in the freezing cold, setting up his cart, wiping down the metal surfaces, and dialing in his espresso shots to absolute perfection. He does not just pour coffee into a paper cup and slide it across the counter, because to Marcus, every single latte is a canvas, and he takes his time steaming the milk until it achieves that perfect glossy microfoam texture. Then, with the steady hands of a surgeon, he pours it to create beautiful, intricate designs like hearts and rosettes and little swans dancing across the surface of the espresso as pure art and a genuine piece of his soul poured into a 12-ounce cup. But do you want to know what the heartbreaking reality is? Because every morning, hundreds of commuters rush past his cart, and the people who actually stop to buy a drink usually have wireless earbuds jammed into their ears, so they blindly hand over their credit cards, grab the cup without ever looking up, and immediately slap a plastic lid right over his masterpiece before running off to catch their train. They literally cover up his art before even looking at it, and they do not see the hours of practice it took him to perfect that pour. They do not see the dark circles under his eyes from waking up at 3:30 in the morning, because to them, he is just a human vending machine, a ghost serving them their daily dose of caffeine. Marcus told me the other day that he was seriously thinking about throwing in the towel because he loves the craft, but it is deeply exhausting to pour your entire heart into something day after day, only to realize that absolutely nobody cares. And he is not looking to get rich. He just wants to feel seen. He wants to know that his dedication actually means something to someone out there. And that is the exact moment it hit me. How many incredible, passionate people are we ignoring every single day? Like, how many local bakers, independent artists, small creators, and neighborhood shops are on the absolute brink of giving up right now? Not because their product isn't amazing, and not because they lack talent, but simply because the world is too busy scrolling past them, since we are so consumed by the big, loud corporate giants that we completely forget to support the quiet, hardworking individuals who actually give our communities their flavor and soul. So here's my direct challenge to you today. The next time you buy something from a local creator, a small shop, or a street vendor, you need to break the cycle and pull your earbuds out of your ears for just 5 seconds so you can look them directly in the eyes and say a genuine thank you, and take an extra moment to actually look at what they made for you, so you appreciate the detail and appreciate the time, the sweat, and the sheer love they poured into their craft. And if they have a small social media page, look it up and give them a follow or leave them a nice review online, because it costs you absolutely nothing. But to someone like Marcus, that tiny acknowledgement is the fuel that keeps their dream alive for another week. Let's stop scrolling past the people who make our world beautiful, and let's start paying attention to the quiet creators holding out on the street corners, because at the end of the day,